Hello, everybody. I'm Juan Fernandez. We want to update you now on the stories we're working on tonight. This is CBSLA.com's The Rundown. A suspect got away after a shootout with an LAPD officer. It happened late last night around 10 in Boyle Heights. LAPD says the man exchanged gunfire with an officer before running off. It's still not clear if the suspect was shot. No officers were hurt, but one officer does have some minor injuries. A McLaren sports car in flames after slamming into a light pole in Laguna Hills. The accident happened on Alicia Parkway near the Laguna Hills Community Center, killing the driver. Sheriff deputies believe speed was a factor because witnesses say they heard the driver rev the engine just before the crash. Investigators believe the victim is an adult male. 4 American Airlines flight attendants were arrested on money laundering charges during a routine customs check at Miami International Airport. The crew had just flown in from Chile. Authorities seized more than $22,000 from the 4. The flight attendants are being held on $10,000 bail and an immigration hold. In a statement, American Airlines says they are cooperating with the investigation. Well, another step closer for a pedestrian bridge across the LA River that will link Atwater Village to Silver Lake. Pieces of the steel truss superstructure were put into place this morning. Construction should be finished late next month. A ribbon-cutting ceremony is scheduled for sometime in December. Now here's meteorologist Amber Lee with a look at weather.
Hi, Juan. We're bracing for another round of these very strong Santa Ana winds as we head into the overnight hours, and that means temperatures tomorrow will not only be above average with those gusty winds, but it's also going to dry out the atmosphere, so our relative humidity expected to go down to single digits. So that's why we have this red flag warning in place. And then on top of that, we have a high wind warning. So these are some of the areas that will probably see some of the strongest, most damaging winds as we head into Thursday, with the winds really peaking by tomorrow morning and then staying pretty gusty as we head into the rest of the afternoon, and then the winds finally starting to relax just a little bit as we head into Friday, but it's still going to be dry and gusty through the end of the week. And then on top of that, as I mentioned, a lot of our communities along the coast will be warmer than normal, so that means we have a heat advisory for LA and Ventura County's coast. Temperatures tomorrow 95 for the beaches, and you can see we slowly start to cool as we head into the weekend, going down finally into the mid 70s by Sunday, because that's when we start to see the widespread cooling is by the end of this weekend. But just know that we're dealing with very hot, dry and gusty conditions from Thursday on into the beginning part of Saturday.
Amber, thank you. Join us on CBS 2 News at 5, 6 and 11 for the latest on your weather forecast and all our top stories. This has been CBSLA.com's The Rundown. And watch CBSN Los Angeles streaming 24/7 on CBSLA.com or on the free CBS News app. We're also on Xbox One, Roku, PlayStation, Amazon Fire and Apple TV. For Amber Lee, I'm Juan Fernandez. Have a great night.